I want to make a difference. I I want to shake up the game, as LeChurch's Massacre would say. I want to shake up the game, but then I want it to settle, if you understand what I'm saying. And I want to do that without explaining it every step of the way. I just want to live. I want to live. I want to live. It's so difficult for me sometimes to just breathe, just live with everything I have going on mentally. And I just want to live. That's all. And why do I have to explain? How am I living if I'm explaining every step of the way? You know, like for me, I am a visual learner. I don't need you to go step by step with me. I just sit and I watch. And for me, it's good, you know? So you don't need to give me an explanation. If you want, that's great, but you don't have to. Okay, so I just finished shaving. All the footage, I was talking for like 20 minutes and nothing recorded, so it's great. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure I have some hair left here. I'm just gonna shave this and try to quickly shower because the water is not so warm anymore. But anyway, what I was saying was that you don't owe anyone an explanation about your life, about what you're doing. For me, I use my tattoos as a frame of reference, but people say to me, you know, why do you have those tattoos on your face? And I'm like, well, I like it, but like, why? And you know, I wouldn't have done that if I were you. And I'm like, exactly, you're not me, so you don't have to worry about it. And they're like, well, you know, your tattoos are public, you know, because they're, you know, in a very noticeable place. It's right smack dab on your face and everyone sees your face. So it's like you're asking for the question. You want the question. It's like, no, that's not why I got it. I mean, I didn't think, hey, you know what? I really want a tattoo, but what are people going to say? Like, how many questions am I going to get? Like, okay, because since this is my life and my body, like, I should definitely include others in my decision making. So let me think. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Like, of course, I'm not an idiot. I know that people are going to have things to say about it. And it's about this one in particular, but I have one on my head, on my face. I have, you know, tattoos on my back, all over my body. And it's like, I know people are going to ask questions. I mean, just with people without tattoos get asked questions. So that's my thing. Like, I'm using my tattoos as a frame of reference. But for example, if a woman or a man decides not to have children and they are physically capable of having children, and you ask them why, you don't owe anyone an explanation. Like, you do not owe anyone an explanation for your life. Live your life. Could you imagine if everyone just lived their lives without hesitation? Not harming anyone. Just live your life without hesitation. Don't go into it thinking, what are people going to say? Just live your life. Could you imagine how it would be? And for me, that's difficult. I'm telling you, but I'm telling myself. I'm empowering myself because I have very bad anxiety and depression and borderline personality. So I have all these things going on, and I have to tell myself, like, you do not owe anybody an explanation. You just do not. Like, and for people asking, like, well, why do you do this? And why do you do that? And, well, you know, why? And I'm like, why not? Well, why do you travel to Eastern Europe? Like, you're black. And it's like, why not? So, from whenever it started until the end of time, only a certain small group of people can be in a certain location at a certain time. You know, there's this guy, I was watching this video on YouTube, and this ad popped up. And it was Hans Zimmer, if I'm not mistaken. And he said, I'm probably going to paraphrase it, but if I get it exactly right, then pat on the back. He said that break the rules. Basically, break the rules, because only by breaking the rules do you evoke change. And it's like, okay, so let's bring it on back down to reality. I know that in Eastern Europe, they don't have, like, from what I see, I don't see so many chocolates and caramels walking around. And like right now, I'm not around a lot of people. I'm pretty much isolated, but I'm in Eastern Europe, and it's cute. So yeah, but and why? My thing is, when I get ready to ask someone a question that may or may not be intrusive, okay, or offensive, or just make the person feel uncomfortable, I like to ask myself, why am I asking? Why do I feel the need to ask this question to this person? You know, is it something inside of me that doesn't like them? Is this something? And so I'm asking them a question because I want to see, yeah, I'm right for not liking you. Or is it out of interest, curiosity, prejudice, discrimination? Like, why am I asking them a question? They don't owe it to me. And I wish that people would take that stance when they live their lives. I'm putting my hands here just in case you see a little something YouTube. Not gonna take this video down, okay? Not showing anything. But yeah, so for me, yes, I have to shave my face. Because I have like here, and I notice that when I shave it and I do like, I really take care of it, it keeps like the acne away. I'm like hesitating to shower again. As I told you, the video got all screwed up because the water is cold now and I don't want to like take a cold shower, but I have to do it. Just put this here. I'm going to go like super fast. I'm a big baby. I don't like water in my eyes. Okay. One thing I do too is I don't like to like drag the towels across my face. Yeah. And then I will take another shower when the water heats back up again. And talk to you guys some more. But yeah. I just hope that these words helped someone. And if I left hair on my head, I'm not bothered because I'm going to shower again in a little bit. I've used my tea tree oil and I showed it in the last one, but when I shave again, I'm going to use this. And I'll put this mask on. I'm saying mask, but it's a 3-in-1, so it's like a soap mask. And a scrub. Well, at least that's what it was, but I don't really feel the beads in here anymore. But I love that, so I've been using it. I like it a lot. So just put a little bit of tea tree oil. I don't know if you can see it. Whatever. And I'll just pat it all over. Be careful not to get in my eyes. And yes, it tingles, but it's okay because it's working. And oh yeah, I'm gonna put some under my arms because I shaved. And I'll put some on my legs too. Let me just, because this really keeps it nice and fresh. Yeah. And then after that, I'll go over it. I love this grapeseed oil, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on, leave this on for a while, and then come back. And when I come back, it's probably gonna be a couple hours. I'm not bothered. I'm leaving this on for a couple hours, keeping it all the way 100. And then I would like for us to discuss karma. 2 ways: karma and mental illness, and karma and she don't need our help. Okay. So hopefully you guys come back for that. I'll try to post it around the same time or whatever. Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember everything I said before because like I told you with the video, it wasn't recorded. The camera wasn't recording, but whatever. And if I left hair on my head, what I do is I go over it anyway because I think I can feel something here. And so yeah, I'll just go over it anyway. But yeah, and I'll leave the tea tree oil on, let it soak. And put this on. Then I'll come back in a little and rinse it off. But what are some things that you guys do that you don't like answering so many detailed questions about, don't like giving explanations about, or what is something that you want to do or would like to do, but you just don't feel like hearing the question, so you don't do it? Like, what? You know, I would like to know. Because it's really telling about ourselves, about each other, society, groups, countries, you know? You really don't owe anyone an explanation. You just don't. And here I try to rub against the grain so that it can really get in there. And sometimes I put it on my back even because sometimes I get like acne here. Depends on like what I'm eating. If I'm stressed, and I had some Oreo cookies yesterday. I've been eating pretty well. And I have pretty much a vegan diet, but I'm trying to figure out ways to supplement the protein with beans, but beans, you know, give you gas. So I'm trying to find other ways, and if you guys know some ways, I'm open for ideas and suggestions. And protein and like vitamin, but I take some supplements, but like I have for the omega-3, I have flax seeds, and I eat chia seeds. I'm gonna do a video on that also. I eat black sesame seeds, I said chia, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. So I eat a lot of seeds and nuts. So yeah, but it's a journey, you know, just like anything. And so I like this. Hopefully I can do more of these. Sometimes, if you know, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys. Sometimes when I'm having an episode, I don't shower. But right now I'm feeling very inspired, so I'm gonna shower and talk to you guys, and hopefully that'll inspire me to take more showers, even when I'm in the midst of an episode. So, I hope you guys got something from this, learned something, even if you just learned how to shave your head, that's cool. And yeah, leave me questions, comments respectfully. Thank you. Ciao for now, y'all. Toodles. Bye.